So, we need to transform all these frames that we have into the video that we need for Banana. For this, I'm going to show two different ways to do it that I know. One is using, both are using the same program. It's a donationware. Is this one, Chatter Encoder, that you can download from here. Since it's a donationware, you can choose if you want to donate or not. The second program is Blender, because both of these programs are free. Now, the first way that I'm going to show, it's very easy. We have to, of course, download and install Chatter Encoder, and once it is installed, you have to open it, and we have it here. Now we have to select all the images with Ctrl E and drag and drop. Then we click the first one and we go to Ctrl A, so we select all the files, and we go to the desired output codec, in this case VP8. We select the WebM and we go to the audio settings and we disable the audio because we don't have audio. Now we go to image segments because these are only images, and we activate the image segments and we set it to the frame rate that your animation is in: 30, 50, 25, 60 are the more common ones, and we enable the alpha channel so we can have transparency. And then we go to the video bitrate, and since this is a 1024 by 1024 image, we can go with 5000 video bitrate. It will look good. And we click on Start Function. Now we have this. This is the file that you have to give to be added to the game. You can see here, the video is the VP8 and it's in WebM. Now I'm going to show how to do the same using Blender. We go to File, New, Video Editing. Here we go to Add Image Segments. We select where we have our folder. We click the first frame, then we go all the way down. We hold Shift and we select the last one. Here in the right, we say which is the last frame, in this case the length, so 180, and we add the image strip. Now we have the image strip here. We have to change this in the frame range. Our animation is 180, so we change that, and we have to continue setting this up. This image is 1024 by 1024, so we have to change it. We click on this and then we drag down to select the second one and we type 1024. Now it's a little bit off, so we have to go to Transform, and here the scale is not 1, so we set it up to 1. Let's continue. In frame rate, this animation is 30 frames per second, so we select frame rate to 30 frames per second. The start frame is the 1 and the end frame is 180. The output file, we have to select where we want the file to be. I'm going to select again the folder that I'm using for this tutorial. Now, in the video format, we need FFmpeg video. The option for the RGBA it's not there quite yet. We have to go to encoding and change the container from MP4 to WebM. In the video codec, we have to change it from H.264 to WebM VP9. We need the VP8, nor the VP9, because Banana doesn't allow this format for whatever reason. Now we have the option for the RGBA. Now we can keep the alpha channel, the transparency. We go to output quality and we go to perceptually lossless. Now in the audio, we disable this because we don't have audio. Now it's pretty much finished. We only have to go to render and render the animation. This can take a while depending on your computer. You just have to be patient. Okay, it's finished. Let's check it out. Here we can see the animation is working perfectly fine. We can see it's a VP9 in WebM, so it's almost what we need. Now we have to use again Chatter encoder to re-encode this video into the format that we need. So we take this file, we open Chatter encoder, we drag and drop, and we select the output codec that we need, VP8. It's already set to WebM, so we go here and we again disable the audio because we don't have audio. The video bitrate on 5000. And in the advanced features, we have to enable the alpha channel to keep the alpha channel, so we have the transparency. And we start the function. Now we have the file that we need. So you can see here, it's VP8 in WebM RGBA. This means that it keeps the alpha channel, so we can see through the video. Now, if for example you have an animation in Blender in 3D, you can pretty much follow the steps that we saw. So here we have a design, it's animated in 90 frames, and we can do pretty much the same. We go to the resolution, we set it up 1024 by 1024, and frame, everything ready. We go to where we want to keep this animation. I will use the same folder again. Now we have to select FFmpeg video, change it to WebM, WebM VP9, perceptually lossless, and we go with RGBA. And we just have to use render again, render animation. The animation is complete. Now we have to follow the steps again. We open again Chatter encoder. Here we have the file. That's a video with all what we need, but it is in VP9. So we drag and drop the video here, and then we go to VP8 WebM. We again disable the audio. We set up the bitrate. Then we go to advanced options to enable the alpha channel, and we click on the start function. And there you have it. The format needed for Banana. The WebM video RGB8 in VP8.